Whoops. Maybe you need to try that again. So, between takeoff and landing, I typically don't touch the controls at all. This is an automated flight routine using Pix4D's Capture app. It shows you a map view of the area, shows you your track lines, your speed, you set how high you want to fly. Each picture is 20 megabytes. There's 90% overlap between pictures, so it could construct the terrain, and you just let it go, and it should take off by itself, fly to the first waypoint, fly the routine, come back and land exactly where it took off without you having to touch anything. Pretty much how it normally works. Now today that was a little bit different. I was about a third of the way through, and I was sort of looking around the marsh. I didn't have my eye on the drone right away, which I should always do, but it's in this general area. It's very, it's a small area that I'm mapping. Anyway, I lost sight of it briefly, and then I looked at the map and I couldn't see where it was on the map either. So I thought, uh-oh, I may have lost contact. So I interrupted the routine and said, go home. And then I heard it coming home, and I looked up and it happened to be above me. So it was in the process of mapping. I just didn't see where it was at the time. Anyway, it landed completely by itself right on that landing pad. And then I just said, okay, well, let's just go resume. So I hit resume, it took off, flew up to altitude, went to the place where it was interrupted, started and continued the flight. Then it automated, came all the way back and landed by itself. I didn't touch it. It just barely missed the helipad, landing one leg in the sand. Anyway, it's transferring now. It's transferring data now to the iPad, but the battery's a bit low, so it may not finish transferring the data to the iPad. It's okay. All the images are on the card in the drone anyway. But I think I ate up a little bit too much battery life when I brought it home and landed, interrupting the flight, brought it home, landed, took off, and went back and fixed it. I had 30% battery life when I finished. That's usually enough. I always have it, beep me and warn me when it gets to 30% battery life anyway. Okay.